Hey everyone, it's your travel buddy here, ready for another adventure. And this time, get ready to be wowed because we're off to the dazzling country of Turkey. We're talking breathtaking landscapes, ancient ruins, and food so delicious, you'll be dreaming of it for weeks. From the vibrant streets of Istanbul to the surreal landscapes of Cappadocia. So, whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just looking for an adventure, Turkey is the perfect destination. Over the next few days, we're going to be your tour guides, taking you to some of the most incredible places in this enchanting country. Get ready to explore the iconic Hagia Sophia, get lost in the maze-like streets of Istanbul's Grand Bazaar, and float above the otherworldly landscape of Cappadocia in a hot air balloon. So grab your sense of adventure, pack your bags, and let's dive headfirst into the wonders of Turkey. All right, adventurers, our first stop takes us to the heart of Turkey, the city that straddles two continents, Istanbul. This vibrant metropolis is where East meets West. As we wander through the city's historic Sultanahmet district, prepare to be transported back in time. We're talking about cobblestone streets, charming cafes, and architectural marvels that have stood the test of time. First up, we're stepping inside the magnificent Hagia Sophia. This architectural masterpiece has served as a church, a mosque, and now a museum, witnessing centuries of history unfold within its walls. Next, we'll lose ourselves in the labyrinthine alleys of the Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest and largest covered markets in the world. As the sun begins to set, we'll find ourselves drawn to the enchanting Süleymaniye Mosque, another architectural masterpiece that will leave you breathless. Inside, the mosque's serene atmosphere washes over you, inviting moments of quiet reflection. But no trip to Istanbul would be complete without indulging in a little Turkish delight. We'll satisfy our sweet tooth at a traditional shop. From rose water to pistachio lemon to pomegranate, the flavors are as vibrant as the city itself. And to complete our culinary journey, we'll sip on some strong, aromatic Turkish coffee. This traditional beverage is an art form in itself, brewed in a çezve, a special copper pot, and served in small, delicate cups. Now, let's leave the bustling streets behind for a while and embark on a magical cruise along the Bosphorus Strait. This iconic waterway divides Istanbul, separating Europe and Asia, and offers breathtaking views of the city's skyline. As our boat glides through the water, we'll be treated to a panorama of architectural wonders, from Ottoman palaces and grand mosques to ancient fortresses and charming waterside mansions. Keep an eye out for the iconic Bosphorus Bridge, a modern marvel that connects the two continents. As the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the city, the bridge twinkles with thousands of lights, creating a truly magical sight. And what better way to end our day than with a delicious Turkish dinner at a waterfront restaurant? Hold on to your hats, adventurers, because we're off to a place straight out of a fairy tale, Cappadocia. Imagine a world of whimsical rock formations, ancient cave dwellings, and hot air balloons dotting the sky like colorful confetti. As we drive through this surreal landscape, you'll quickly understand why Cappadocia is often called the land of fairy chimneys. These towering rock formations, sculpted by centuries of wind and erosion, create a whimsical and almost magical atmosphere. Hidden within these fairy chimneys are ancient cave dwellings, churches, and even entire underground cities. And if you're looking for a souvenir to take home, Cappadocia is famous for its beautiful handmade carpets and ceramics. Now for the highlight of our Cappadocia adventure, a hot air balloon ride over this magical landscape. Trust me, folks, this is an experience you'll never forget. As the sun begins to rise, painting the sky in hues of pink, orange, and purple, we'll climb aboard our hot air balloon and gently lift off into the morning sky. From our vantage point high above, we'll have a bird's eye view of Cappadocia's most iconic landmarks. We'll soar over the fairy chimneys, drift through valleys carved by ancient rivers, and marvel at the ingenuity of the people who once called these caves home. After our unforgettable hot air balloon ride, it's time to explore some of Cappadocia's hidden gems, its ancient cave churches and underground cities. We'll venture into the Bodrum Open-Air Museum, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where we'll discover a complex of rock-cut churches and monasteries adorned with stunning Byzantine frescoes. Next, we'll descend into the depths of Derinkuyu, one of the largest and most impressive underground cities in Cappadocia. This labyrinthine complex, carved out of the soft volcanic rock, once housed thousands of people and served as a refuge during times of invasion. As we navigate through Derinkuyu's narrow tunnels and passageways, we'll discover a subterranean world complete with living quarters, kitchens, stables, and even a church. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the wonders of Cappadocia, a place that will transport you to another world. Get ready to travel back in time, my friends, because our next stop takes us to the ancient city of Ephesus. This, my friends, isn't just another pile of old rocks. Ephesus was once a bustling Roman port city, a center of trade, and home to the legendary Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. As we wander through the ruins, you can almost hear the echoes of chariot wheels rumbling over the marble streets and the murmur of merchants hawking their wares. Close your eyes and you might even hear the roar of the crowd in the Great Theater, which could seat a whopping 25,000 spectators. We'll be walking down the same marble streets as Cleopatra, Mark Antony, and even the Apostle Paul himself. Now get those cameras ready because our next stop is a sight to behold, the Library of Celsus. This architectural masterpiece will take your breath away. Just imagine, once upon a time, this grand building held over 12,000 scrolls, making it one of the largest libraries in the ancient world. The library's facade, with its towering columns, intricate carvings, and statues representing wisdom, knowledge, thought, and character, is a testament to the Romans' love of learning and their architectural prowess. Just think, over 2,000 years ago, scholars and philosophers walked these halls in search of knowledge. It's incredible to think that we get to walk in their footsteps today. Ephesus isn't just about ancient stones and crumbling columns. It's about the people who called this place home. As we explore the city, we'll come across the remnants of their daily lives, the public latrines, the agora, and even a brothel. It's like peeking into the past and catching a glimpse of what life was like back then. And let's not forget about the terrace houses. These luxurious residences, once home to Ephesus's wealthy elite, offer a fascinating glimpse into Roman domestic life. With their frescoed walls, mosaic floors, and even indoor plumbing, these houses were the epitome of luxury in their day. But perhaps the most impressive feat of engineering in Ephesus is the still-functioning aqueducts. Get ready to be dazzled because our next adventure takes us to a place that looks like it's straight out of a winter wonderland, but with a twist. Welcome to Pamukkale, also known as Cotton Castle in Turkish. Imagine dazzling white terraces cascading down the hillside, shimmering like snow under the Turkish sun. But here's the catch. These aren't made of ice and snow, but of travertine, a type of limestone formed by the flow of mineral-rich hot springs. While you used to be able to splash around freely these days to protect this natural wonder, only certain sections of the terraces are open for wading. The water here is said to have therapeutic properties, so get ready to feel all your worries melt away as you soak in the views and the soothing warmth. Hold on to your swimsuits because we're about to take a dip in a pool fit for a queen, literally. Nestled right next to Pamukkale lies Cleopatra's Pool, a thermal pool with a history as rich as its mineral content. Legend has it that Cleopatra herself bathed in these very waters, believing in their rejuvenating powers. The water is crystal clear, a stunning shade of turquoise, and you can even see ancient Roman columns scattered throughout the pool, remnants of a time long gone. While Pamukkale's Cotton Castle and Cleopatra's Pool are the stars of the show, there's more to this area than meets the eye. Just a stone's throw from the terraces lies the ancient city of Hierapolis, another UNESCO World Heritage Site just waiting to be explored. This Greco-Roman city was once a thriving spa town, thanks to those famous hot springs. Today, you can wander through the ruins of its temples, theaters, and bathhouses, imagining the lives of the people who walked these streets centuries ago. Be sure to check out the impressive amphitheater, remarkably well preserved, and the necropolis, one of the largest ancient cemeteries in Anatolia. Hold on to your sun hats, explorers, because our next stop will have you craving sunshine and turquoise waters. Get ready to dive into the beauty of Antalya, the gem of Turkey's turquoise coast. This place is basically a postcard come to life. We're talking about dramatic cliffs plunging into the sparkling Mediterranean Sea, ancient ruins basking in the golden sunlight, and charming harbors filled with colorful boats bobbing gently on the water. As we wander through the cobblestone streets of Antalya's old town, known as Kalechi, you'll be transported back in time. Imagine narrow alleys shaded by bougainvillea vines, ancient city walls whispering tales of the past, and the aroma of Turkish spices filling the air. It's a feast for the senses. And for all you beach bums out there, Antalya has you covered. Get ready to sink your toes into the soft sand of Konyaaltı Beach, where you can soak up the sun, take a refreshing dip in the turquoise waters, or simply relax with a good book and a view that's hard to beat. Antalya isn't just about beaches and sunshine. It's a place where history and modernity blend seamlessly. Just a short drive from the city center, you'll find yourself transported back to ancient times at the ruins of Perge. This remarkably well-preserved Roman city will leave you speechless. Walk through its grand gateway, marvel at the towering columns of its agora, marketplace, and imagine the gladiators battling it out in its impressive amphitheater. It's like stepping onto a movie set. And if you're a history buff, don't miss the Antalya Museum, home to an impressive collection of artifacts from the region's rich past. From ancient statues to intricate mosaics, you'll get a glimpse into the lives of the people who once called this land home. But Antalya is also a modern city with a vibrant energy. Be sure to explore its bustling markets, where you can haggle for souvenirs, sample local delicacies, and soak up the lively atmosphere. Now let's talk about those beaches. Antalya has a coastline that seems to stretch on forever, with each beach more beautiful than the last. For a more secluded escape, head to Lara Beach, known for its golden sands and crystal-clear waters. It's the perfect place to relax, unwind, and soak up the Mediterranean sun. And if you're feeling adventurous, Antalya won't disappoint. From paragliding off those dramatic cliffs to exploring hidden coves by boat, there's something here for every thrill seeker. You can even try your hand at scuba diving or snorkeling in the crystal-clear waters of the Mediterranean Sea. And when you've worked up an appetite, Antalya's culinary scene will tantalize your taste buds. From fresh seafood caught daily to traditional Turkish dishes bursting with flavor, get ready for a culinary adventure. Be sure to try the local specialty, piyaz, a delicious salad made with white beans, tahini, and lemon juice. As the sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the city, find a rooftop bar, order a glass of Turkish tea or a local wine, and savor the moment. Antalya is a place that will stay with you long after you've said hoşça kal, goodbye. Well, my fellow adventurers, it looks like our whirlwind tour of Turkey has come to an end. I know, I'm sad to say goodbye too. We've explored ancient ruins, soared above whimsical landscapes, and tasted the flavors of a culture that's as rich and vibrant as the Turkish carpets you'll find in the Grand Bazaar. From the moment we stepped foot in Istanbul, that magical city that straddles two continents, to our final sunset over the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean, Turkey has captured our hearts and left us craving more. We've wandered through bustling markets, marveled at architectural wonders, and sipped strong Turkish coffee while overlooking the Bosphorus. We've floated above the fairy tale landscape of Cappadocia in a hot air balloon, explored ancient cave dwellings, and even dipped our toes in Cleopatra's pool. We've walked in the footsteps of emperors and gladiators in Ephesus, soaked up the sun on Antalya's golden beaches, and tasted the flavors of Turkish cuisine that left us wanting more. But Turkey is so much more than just a collection of incredible sights. It's the warmth of its people, the hospitality that greets you at every turn, and the feeling of being welcomed with open arms that makes this country truly special. If you're looking for an adventure that will stay with you long after you've unpacked your bags, Turkey should be at the top of your list. And if you're planning your own Turkish adventure, don't forget to check out CountryDiscover.com for more travel tips and inspiration. They've got everything you need to plan the trip of a lifetime. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. and let me know in the comments below what your favorite part of our Turkish escapade was. Until next time, happy travels!